My name's David, originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and I've been going to Hoboken Grace for 2 years. I'm very fortunate to have the upbringing that I had. My family was very loving. I was surrounded by love from the beginning. After college, I decided it was best for me to go out on my own and try out life by myself. So I moved to Chicago, started working there, and really just got distracted by life, got distracted by work, just took it upon myself to make something of myself, and was still attending Mass regularly on Sundays, but really not too much after that. I thought that was enough. Yeah, I definitely started digging myself a hole. 2 years ago, I got the opportunity to move to Hoboken, to move here. But whenever I got here, I was definitely lost, trapped in some sin that I had let into my life, whether it's drinking or lusting. I was lonely because I was trying to do it all myself. And I just kept failing to get out of it. And I just would try again and again, and got so lonely, and I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself. I'm so thankful for the person that I was with at the time. She recommended we try out Hoboken Grace. I knew I believed in God, I knew He was there, but I didn't know how to listen for Him. I didn't know how to talk to Him. I didn't know how to have a relationship with Him. The first service I ever went to, Chris was preaching about leaving loneliness, and I'm like, all right, God, I know you're talking to me. I know you're here, so I'll listen. I'll listen. Where I was, He was like, lean in, keep leaning in. So I started setting up chairs. From that, I joined a dinner group. We all talk about dinner groups here. If you're not in one now, you should be in one, because it's life-changing. The group of guys that I've been with, been able to share, been able to grow. They've just been such a great support system for me. I've done Starting Point, serve on the production crew. I've done Axiom. The more I leaned in, the more I felt Him, and the better I felt. Going to things outside of just Sundays has been a huge help for me. Realizing that our faith and our foundation with our relationship with Jesus is not just about Sundays, it's about every day. I read the Bible every day now, something I never thought I would do. For the first time in a while, I'm letting Him use me. I know there's people out there that are maybe unsure about their faith, maybe unsure about leaning in, and I'm here to tell you it's the best decision I've ever made, leaning more into that relationship and understanding that removing certain things from your life help you hear Him clearer. Sin is a real thing, and the more you do it, the more removed you become from Him. But the way that this church approaches that, the way that you're welcomed right away, this church does a great job of meeting you where you are. In a lot of ways, I know Hoboken's not the last stop for me. But what I've found here, I know I have a home in Hoboken because of this church.